Hi, and welcome back to The Pulse. My name is Peyton Quick.
And I'm Tevlin Shanka.
Recently, track and field has started up.
Sutton Rowe and Chance Sepp will have more.
Track is back at Bonneret Farrar Junior High, and it is likely to be a crazy season. They have the biggest team in school history with almost 200 7th and 8th graders in total. Large numbers are great for any program, but there are a couple of issues due to the high number of students, including busing, space for practicing, and trying to get everyone involved in the meets. A couple of members of the track team shared their opinions on who to keep an eye out for this year.
I think that team's going to be great this year. I think that everybody as a whole improved a lot. Watched time trials, and I don't think too many people got worse than they did last year. Definitely not. Definitely. And I think that Jonah Griffith, Brandon Weeks, and Grady Gibson are all probably going to be great this year. They all looked pretty threatening in the time trials.
We have a lot of fast girls and girls track this year, and some people that you should watch out for is Elliott Cruz, Delaney Edwards, and Brinkley Strickland. You should also watch for the 4x100, 4x800, and 4x400.
You could check out the track teams easily in person at their first home meet on April 20th. This has been Chance Simple reporting for The Pulse.
Students in FCS are currently learning how to sew. Lily Harper has that story.
Recently, the FCS classes have been brushing up on their sewing skills. The students learned how to sew by hand and machine.
My favorite part is when students finish their projects and they get to see what they've made, and they're either really excited about it and really proud, or they're shocked that they created something, or they think it was kind of goofy, but they've learned a new skill either way.
Little plush toys were made to showcase their hand sewing skills. One of the requirements was to have buttons. Students hand sewed these plush toys. Students also sewed pillowcases. The sewing machine was used to sew together the sides and to close the bottom. Both of these skills will be useful for them in the future, so it's important to learn them. This has been Lily Harper reporting for The Pulse.
Each month, Student Council holds one massive birthday party. Cooper Kamen was there.
On March 23rd, the Student Council hosted a birthday party. These parties are held once a month through a win and are hosted by Mrs. Hurley and Student Council. Some of the games that were played were ring toss, baseball throw, and cup pong. Student Council member Kenzie Trusty shares her thoughts on these parties.
I think everyone had a great time, and they played some really fun games, and they really enjoyed it, and everyone looked like they were having a fun time.
For those of you with spring birthday parties, fear not, there will be still birthday parties held in April and May. This has been Cooper Kamen reporting for The Pulse.
March Madness is back, so we asked Kobe Fizer and Sutton Rowe for their opinion on it, from a wrestler's point of view.
Very recently, the March Madness champions were crowned.
But the real hype occurred a few weeks back during the NCAA Wrestling Championships. You see, upsets happen all the time in basketball. It's not even exciting anymore. Watching an upset in the national championship is actually fun to watch.
Locked hands. Able to roll through. Did he catch him under his back? He did!
He's got him! He's got him on his back! He's looking for the fall! And her glasses did not survive that match.
Oh,
that's unfortunate to see, but this is what happens here, Jim. Yeah, there's so much at stake here.
However, upsets are the worst in basketball. It's boring and leaves you down because your bracket was busted after watching the easy W, and the fact it's such a boring sport, the last 2 minutes is more like 10 because of all the you can't touch the other player fouls.
Free throws for Jenna Johnson. Wow.
I mean, you're not wrong. The flops are a bit crazy sometimes. Also, I guess it's a foul if you try to score and the guy just kind of stands there and falls over. Me personally, I'm not calling any charge fouls. Instead, I'm hitting the other guy with a stall call. Play the game a little bit.
Both ends of the floor tonight.
You know, Kobe, I love wrestling, but I am most definitely calling a foul there. And it's a get tough foul. Stay in there and defend a little bit. Don't just flop.
Exactly. And I know it's hard to hit a shot sometimes. Most of them celebrate by hitting the gritty down the full length of the court.
Pulls up a three. Good if it goes. Hit down! David Fizan slams his fist on the scorer's table.
Basically, the much harder, more fun, cooler sport of wrestling is easily the better of the two. In fact, it's better of the 7 other sports you could think of.
The hype around this March Madness stuff is ridiculous, and I think that Donald Trump feels the same way. I didn't see him pop out at any of the March Madness games.
All right, we'll see you next time.
Next National Wrestling Tournament, not the next March Madness.
That's it?
Okay. So, I have my Aquaphor tube because, yeah, and then my
Your phone,
calculator.
which you're not supposed to have. Yeah.
I actually don't have it. And then mini reverse card, and yeah, I have a Fortnite character because I don't know where his legs went. They're just kind of gone.
Is this a slap bracelet?
A quarter. Yeah. Wait, hold on.
There's a lot to go through here, Chase.
I got a ducky. I named him Quaxalot. He's really nice.
Is it a Minecraft duck?
Yeah. He's beat up, but I love him. I got some mint, ice big, sour. Everyone asks me for them. I say no. I got a pencil, normal. Calculator, it's pretty cool. I think it's like 8th edition.
Yeah, so I got food wrappers. This is, I don't know, but this is from last year. It's ripped up. I got this clip from the career thing. It's broken.
Can you tell me about this?
Pen doesn't work. Oh, this is my Chromebook strap. It got cut off by Drake Foltzgraf.
Thanks for watching The Pulse.
We'll see you guys in a few weeks.
Wait, so I'm like supposed to look back there?
No, just like look. You see like the little hole? Look through there, maybe. A few weeks ago, back during the NCAA wrestling championship.
That the last 2 minutes is more like 10 because of all the. Oh my god. Stay in there and defend like. Oh my gosh.
Pretty.
That lose. Oh my god. I didn't see him hop. Oh my gosh. I didn't see him pop out. Oh my gosh.
You just stop. You were going and you just stopped.